See if this goes through here. See if I can find this here. Looks like streaming is happening and holding, which is always a plus. Just have to find it and make sure it's up and running. At least I hope so.
Hmm?
Well, I see it's live. I don't know if it's you can't find it on mine.
I was gonna say I have the YouTubes. Let's see.
I'm just hoping it's hooked up the right way.
I'm sure it's Hey, look at that.
Yeah, I'm logged in on it. We good? Yeah, that'll do it. Word. Alright, this is good. We did it. Alright, nerds. We have Sylvankin versus Nightstalkers. My stuff's still like half proxied, so I can't do anything about that. Suck it. Alright, so we got that.
I think right now I'm the only person watching your stream.
Good. Good, it's better this way. There's my little pieces. Got my tape measures, all my wound stuff that I'm sure I'll need to get back to. Let's see where it all goes.
Oh, there it is. Boom.
Tastes good?
Yeah, I just shared the actual video, the direct video link.
Nice. Get my fucking dice out. Woo! Alright.
How many dice do you actually need to run this list?
I take 30 for when I double charge,
Okay.
or if I get a side. It's not bad.
Okay.
Hydration is important.
Yes, it is. Thank you.
We got 2 viewers, so it's not just you and me.
I've actually logged out, so.
Oh, good. I wonder if the chat actually works. Oh, it's back to 0. Never mind. Welcome to hell.
Give it time. The nerds will come.
Oh, I'm just gonna wait for Derek to be like, "Fuck all of you.
Mhm.
I've arrived." All right.
You know it's coming.
So deployment. I guess that's me. Or no, it's you.
No,
You
it's
chose
me.
side.
I chose side. Yeah.
You're a perk, you fucking nerd.
All right, man. Let's do this.
Oh, look at him go. So purdy.
This remains my favorite unit that I've made.
Yeah, they're pretty rad.
I've actually seen people on the Nightstalkers Facebook page talking about running 2 legions of bloodworms. I'm like, okay.
I'd like to see 2 or 3. It'd be rad.
And then there's one
Just see
person
what
who
happens.
started posting. He was basically like, I think that 3 legions of bloodworms kind of breaks the game.
It's different. It's different.
I was like,
Alright.
I feel like I need to experience this autism at some point.
I'm gonna move this terrain. We got difficult though with height 1, so you can kind of like tell what it is.
I actually like that idea a lot. Not just having the template, but also explicitly defining what it is.
I think it's pretty rad. Alright, so we got that there. I'm just going to put this over here for now. If we need it later, we'll grab it. So, yeah.
Check these guys over here.
Butchers with brewed sharpness.
Yep. They're fine. I wouldn't worry about them.
I worry all the time. Gladestalkers here.
Doppelgangers with the blessing.
Ooh. That nice back position. Their favorite.
It took me a long time to get there.
I understand.
But this, yes.
Yes.
They live behind the butchers, and it just works.
Works out great. Everything you hoped it could be.
Great.
Alright, Gladestalkers.
I think the other butchers go on this side. Yes.
Alright. We'll do some more Gladestalkers.
Shocking, really.
So much. The shockingest.
We'll drop the horror right back there.
Gladestalkers. This will be rad if I can get this all painted. If they all look like this is gonna be great.
Oh yeah. That's fucking badass.
Just have to get better.
Player.
Try not to freak out. But I will.
It'll happen. It's fine.
I don't know.
Embrace it.
Yep. Lord.
Second player.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. That one's Whoop Daddy, right? That's Whoop Daddy now.
Is it Wild Father? Oh yeah, big dicks.
That's different from the model that you were using before, isn't it?
That was the one I was using as the tree herder
Yeah.
with Nimble, but like he was supposed to not be a Wild Father. That guy over there was, but he broke and sucks and is too big. So this is the guy. This guy just looks like a normal tree.
Gotcha.
Ish. I mean, he's got a face, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I also recently bought 3 tree ants and 2 special character tree ants, like ants for like Lord of the Rings, so I can run 5 models.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. I may be a tree, but I'll beat your ass.
Sure, gonna try. Know that. Here, living. Yeah, living or whatever it is that, you know.
What is life? This is the other reason I chose these models and stuff like that. Is because they can actually fit together somewhat.
Mm-hmm.
Other treatment. Reaching for people.
Second shadow hole. Just hanging out, being a bro.
Oh yeah. You love to see it. Alright.
So you have 2 units of that cav, right?
2 units cav. Yep. One of them is. They both have Pathfinder.
Okay.
That one is brutal, and that one can reroll a wound. Fail a wound roll.
Okay.
It's pretty neat.
And they're thunderous too.
They are, in fact, thunderous too. Okay. We'll do the greater air elemental.
Greater air. Greater problem elemental.
He's beautiful. Scarecrows?
Yeah.
Sounds rad.
Oh, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yep. Yeah. Sounds about right. Cavalry.
Other doppels.
Doppelops. And my other cavalry there. And I'm done.
These scarecrows, I think you're. So just go back here. Estimatra, where are you going to exist to try to create the most problems? Alright. Owls.
I have to enable comments, apparently.
Oh, really? I didn't know that was a thing. Well,
Neither did I.
I know nothing about streaming, so I keep going, man, it would be fun to like, stream some video game shit. And then I'm like, I don't know enough about any of this shit to actually to do
Yeah.
that.
I don't know why it's not enabled. Alright, either way. Alright, so we're both around a minute 6. We have all the things, so recap. Elf Cav with Brutal, Greater Air Elemental, Tree Herder with Nimble, Wiltfather, second unit of Cav with reroll 1 wound, 5 units of Gladestalkers, the Lord on foot who has Duelist and hits on 2s.
Like 6 or 7 attacks?
7.
7. Okay.
And then I'm assuming Scarecrows, Estinishra Scarecrows.
Yep.
2 Brutes.
Yep.
Blessing of the Gods, Doppelgangers.
Mm-hmm.
Bro Sharpness Knight, what are they?
Butchers.
Butchers, yep. And then Planar Apparition, Bloodworms with Hammer of Measured Force.
Mm-hmm.
Horror with Bane Chant? Or you just gave them... What'd you give them?
Bane Chant and Conjure Staff.
And Conjure Staff, okay. Another Planar Apparition, Butchers with Sir Jesse's Boots. And then that is more Doppelgangers with Helm of the Drunken Ram.
Yep.
Feel it. Alright. God help us all.
Indeed.
Alright, yeah.
Roll for firsties.
I gotta do scouts if you don't have any.
Nah, I don't have scouts.
Alright, well.
This isn't my Riftforge list.
You
where
know.
I'm like, I redeploy half my list after you scout.
I've got scouts. I guess I'll just control that. There's a scout. Just there. Turn. They will turn. Move to right there. These guys are running.
They were running.
Into there. And that's my scouts.
Okay.
So we have scouted. Alright. Still looks like we can see shit. I like it. Alright, that's my scouts. And then we roll to see who goes first.
Alright.
I got 1.
Got
You
5.
got 5. Would you like to go first?
Yes, I would.
Alright. You can hit that whenever you're ready. And
we play that. Oh, good luck, man. We play that fun game of you have shooting.
I do.
Therefore, I must go first.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I'm so thirsty, and then I realized, like, this is the first water I've drank all day.
These guys are like 12-inch threat, right?
12-inch, yep.
These guys are
18.
8, 9?
Speed 9.
8, 9.
Elves.
Yeah.
Also speed 9. And they both have Pathfinder. Keep in mind they have that.
Okay, these guys walk up.
They do that.
Be just in front of there. They will execute a similar. They'll kind of be flush with each other. So part of me feels like I need Esanashra to protect from when that asshole inevitably gets involved.
Yeah, it can turn into a game of trying to ground him. As he gets closer,
Part of me
if he
feels
reveals himself.
part of me feels like there may also be benefit in just throw her into Wilt Daddy's face and hold him up for a turn. But this is probably a turn too early.
That might be a turn too early. Don't do that.
Yeah.
If my only threat is things that I can threat as scarecrows, I mean, I can blow through them in turn, but you can just turn and throw scarecrows again. I mean, it's a little rough. You might run into a little issue with that being nimble, but that's about it. And you can always bring Esanashra back to that next turn anyway.
We're gonna move up. I just need to make sure that we stay outside of 12 because I'm just gonna cheat and knock your guy over.
Hell yeah.
Seems like the easiest and cleanest way to do this whole thing.
Let's do that.
Yes, we are clear. So this guy will move up to be flush. The rest of these guys are going to get to move a bit more forward. But ones will set the pace.
Bloodworms.
Yes. Make sure that I haven't completely cut myself. He just walks his 7. He'll run to hug their butts. And we'll run. Actually, do have space there. So keep flush there. These guys can just run behind. He walks his 7. These guys will move up. I'll get the leader point up on the hill with that. Yet. Esanashra will just hide behind the scarecrows for a turn.
That's good.
I think that's that.
Mm-hmm.
So we might as well chuck out a couple mind fogs.
May as well.
What is King Boy's?
He is a 13-15.
Okay. Nightstalkers are 14-16 because they're regiments.
So the
cav. So whatever I'm doing, I'm fishing for 12s.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so this guy will go after them. Gets it.
Yep.
He will go after, I guess, those ones.
Yes, sir.
Nope.
Alright.
So just on them.
Yep.
Because the rest of you have no spells to cast. What's the range on Enthrall?
18 inches.
Okay. I'm just curious. But for a minute I was like,
you can do it!
What if I enthrall him? No,
I'll
just enthrall
charge
him into charge.
I'll charge. I mean, I know exactly what I'll do.
Actually, would that be the worst thing?
Not always. I don't know if I can break that unit in one turn. It depends on what I roll for hits, because I get 10 attacks and hitting on 3s with re-roll 1 vicious. And
I'm pretty sure you have charge range on them already.
I don't know. I didn't check.
I kept you out of him.
Right.
So I'm just kind of like, well, if I give you a charge on him, is that really a
I won't kill you with just him. I need both.
Yeah. And pulling you forward seems like that might actually...
But then at that point, am I going to charge him anyway? I'm not going to throw my father away like a mutant.
Probably not, but... you know what? I've never tried something like this before, so let's get weird with it. Yeah, we have range. So Esanashra is going to enthrall the Wilt Father.
Okay.
7, right?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Alright. Move these trees over.
Yep.
Move up 3 inches. Right there. Woo!
I mean, part of my thinking is that also kind of pulls you into their threat range. And so now, like, yeah, you can back up if you want, but kind of might mess with your positioning a little bit for a turn. We'll see. Alright, so on them... No. That's you. Yeah, where's your... There. I'm pausing this while you're doing what you're doing with the video.
Yeah, it said, if I want to start recording that. It says there's something to almost you send will appear publicly, sign in chat. I don't really want to learn more. I would like to just kind of...
I would like to just kind of say yes and have it happen.
Yeah, a little bit. That's a shame. Yeah, I don't know how to enable that shit.
What? Oh, the comments still?
Yeah. I'm not.
Do you have your turn marker dice?
I don't want me.
Okay, grab.
If you want to look up how to enable chat, or if somebody on our chat wants to like look that up for us, I can do that. Fucking nerd.
What? No.
I don't know where my turn dice are.
Huh, okay.
Yeah, so. Alright. Here, what we'll do, we'll just use 2 of these.
Alright.
There we go. Alright. Yeah, things and stuff. Alright. Butcher's charge 12 with no wild charge, correct?
That is accurate.
These guys move up to here, right outside of 12.
Might be in this.
We're halfway on the hill there. They're all good to go. He will turn and face this way. Actually, you just move up to there. Give a shit. Move these trees. Move these dudes. To 15 to here. Alright. And we will charge with the Wiltfather, and we will charge with the Tree Herder into the furthest Scarecrow unit.
You got it.
And that's going to do us some Cloak of Death action, which should be pretty rad.
Okay.
you find anything?
We're getting there.
Like I said, we'll let them. It doesn't matter. They'll just be talking to each other anyway.
I know. They can just talk.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. So, no worries. We'll do that later. Let's get this thing going. Alright, so that's a wound to everybody within 6 inches of the Wiltfather, which includes Big Boy right here and Essenidra. So all 4 of those. Yeah. He's just going to turn like that. They're up, they're all moved. Alright, so everybody's moved. Now we do the shoe sting. Just make sure I actually have 30 dice. 6, 8, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. Alright, cool. Alright, and we will do 60 shots into that unit of butchers right there.
Okay.
So we'll do 30 and 30. So 5s and 5s.
Woo!
Alright, then 5s to wound. Rain dance. So that's going to be 4 so far?
Okay. Reload for round 2.
Yeah.
So many.
Oh, yeah. Alright, then 5s to wound. We will do another 5 wounds.
9 total.
Alright, that's what I got for shooting. So that right there, they're 18, right? They're 16, 18?
16, 18.
Yep, so a 9 twice or once?
Probably once. I don't think you're close enough to.
Let's roll 4.
Okay.
Alright, combat over here.
Yep. And they have all the Pathfinders, so. Hitting on 3s, both of them.
Yeah, there's Strider and Pathfinder.
Right.
Yep, so hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s to wound. Alright, 2s with vicious.
I feel like that's going to be enough.
I'm hoping it's something. Oh, that was rude. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Yep.
13, so.
Look, you were inspired by me.
Not snakes twice.
Woo! Woo! Got it with 7. Alright, so scarecrows get great.
Yep.
Alright, he will turn to face this away, and this guy will turn to face this way. They're just gonna hang out and touch each other all weird like.
Love his booty.
Do I even care to do that? This turn. There. Yeah, that wouldn't matter. Actually, instead of turning him, I'm just gonna move him forward d6.
Sure.
That'll work out just fine. 5.
Okay.
So right to there. Yep.
There you go.
Alright, love it. That's combat, so that's everything for me, so that's your turn too. Whee! Kill them all, machine.
Yay!
Oh, yeah, everyone pulls the clock, that's good. I think it'll be fine. I don't think it's going to be that.
I don't think that either of us is concerned about clock in this game. I could be wrong, But
No, I think this is gonna go rather quickly.
they are a 19-inch threat. Move them just outside of 12. So, alright. I think this unit of scarecrows is going to be very brave, and they're going to charge with that.
So brave. The bravest. Woo! Scarecrows! Chopping that wood.
Because it's honestly a better option than most of the things that they could try to do right here.
Sure.
Execute this plan. 18 attacks?
18 attacks. No, they have 16 attacks. Split with the lead.
Okay. Hitting on 3s. Okay. So hit probably like 14, 16 times.
My thing has been 14 to 15, like a curse, but in the reverse of what I normally get.
Gotcha.
And then wounding is its own strange animal.
This guy is going to come forward just a little bit. And then pivot. Like
Pivot?
So.
Oh, Gabe commented.
Oh, so what the fuck's wrong with the rest of them?
Hold on a second.
He is going to I don't think that Essenation needs to throw her life away quite yet.
Alright, so now she doesn't need to throw her life away. But you can start to figure out what you want to do with her.
So let's see. If he's here, your air elemental's in the front. Let's check this really quick. You have a laser, right?
Yeah. It's a front.
Yes, it's front.
Everybody likes fronts.
Okay. As I say, I'm willing to accept the front charge from that air elemental. This is acceptable. So
I accept this.
I think I'm good with this position. I think that this guy is just going to turn and march forward slightly. I have not left enough room in here for them to come in on the flank. So we're good on that. This guy needs to forward just a smidge so that he can be standing on that. This guy moves up to keep the line flush.
I was like, we have proxy bases, we should check this.
Oh, that's what I was doing here when I
okay.
measured. I was like, that versus that.
Ah, okay.
We're
I
good.
see. I read you.
Yeah. These doppels.
Just if you heal all the wounds off of them with those guys with a heal 14, I'm going to have an episode, but inside.
Okay.
Just so you know.
I mean, that's what I'm going to try to do.
I hate it.
You're aware that that's what's
Oh,
going to
well, what else are you going to do? Mind fire again? Like, who cares?
Yeah, no. So this guy will just turn up on his hill so that he can see them. He will, I guess, shake forward just a smidge. Everybody else moved except for Essie. Oh, Essie. What's she gonna do? Honestly, I think that right about where she is probably her. Well, you know what? Let's move her here.
Staring at people. Yeah, great.
And then turn. Well, we put her in a place where you can't charge the Shadow Hulk at all. I guess we charge Essenation from
How would I charge the Shadow Hulk?
Yeah. I'm assuming that.
Oh, if I want to charge in the front, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's like
Yeah,
the
but
move with my 180 point monster.
I don't even know if I want to leave you that as an option. No, she's gonna come back here. We've got time. We've got options. So this one is on the Shadow Hulk. This one's on Estimator. That one's on the Scarecrows. All right, I think that's everything. Let's see if we can make you have an episode.
Yeah.
First round of healing. 3.
Normal.
Second round of healing.
You can do 4 here, and I'll be like, okay.
How about less? I don't think that's it. How about 2?
That's still, yeah.
So that's 5?
Yeah.
Okay. That brings them down to a 4.
At least you didn't do the I'll heal 1 or 2 and then just die on the inside.
That's what usually happens. Okay, no, we are. We are far enough forward that we're forcing you to at least fall back more at this point. Okay. That I probably did not think. I should have pushed my front line forward a little bit more on that.
You can. You just got to be careful with that still floating around.
Yep. I just got to make sure I'm not granting you a flank or any shit. All right. Scarecrows. 4, 8, 12. Be the heroes that you can be.
What does that mean?
It means that they're going to do 1 point of damage to the Wilt Father, and I'm going to consider it a victory.
Still hurts. Still hurts. Working it.
I mean, 4 hits.
Yep, starting off strong.
All right. Need another 6.
Doing those averages.
Just need a 6. Just need a 6.
There it is! Is that 1 wound?
That's 1 wound.
Alright, I'm just going to keep it off because I'm going to heal it off right until
I know.
Yeah.
I think that's everything.
Alright.
I think that's you.
My turn
Your
too.
turn 2.
Okay. Come around here. And they charge 10, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, so he will turn.
Mm-hmm.
And then move back an inch.
Okay.
Radiant's life heal that.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, he's the D-bag with Radiance. Okay.
Yes. Alright, maybe get a flank charge right there. Time will tell.
Shit, I thought that I had measured that and that they were out.
We shall see.
Alright. There's my first mistake. I always give the air elemental something that I don't want.
You love him. Oh yeah, you're kidding.
Yep. Nope. You're definitely within. Okay.
I'll take that
Well,
because I don't see any other option. I don't know if that actually kills them.
I just fucked that
So
up.
I think we. How bad do we pull the fucking trigger right now? this could get bad.
I was gonna say, the cab coming in on them too.
Well, they'll definitely live through that, which is not great. But I don't know if I want to pull the trigger with the bloodworms yet, because that's a lot. There's a lot happening there.
Meaning, oh, as in you don't want to let the bloodworms get involved in the fight quite yet.
Well, I don't. Yeah, like I'll have to move up to block so you can't hit them next turn with them because it'll just pop them, and I'd rather just have you pop one of them. It's a whole experience. Within 14. They're within 12 though. Yeah, maw machine. So they are the brew of sharpness guys though, so I need them to fucking die. Are they just saying terrible things?
No, after you said Gabe commented, so people can do that now. Rich just in all caps. How do I comment? I have lots of thoughts.
Yep. So are they equidistant? Is that the idea?
These 3 are all flush.
Right. Alright, we're going to do something nuts with that charge, and we're actually going to charge all three of these. Because, fuck it. Alright, Yep, it seems rad. And then, what are these guys going to do? Something fucking cool. These guys are going to double charge with him on this unit.
Sure.
So we're going to just go all in right now, like
All right.
mutants. There, so we're back here. Alright, so he does a wound to those two at the very least. I think Essenitra might be out, which is pretty rad.
You? 6. Sure. Just barely out.
Alright, so we just get these two.
Yay, I'm not completely dead.
These guys will move right here. These guys are just going to move right outside of 12, which is cool because it gives you cover, which is nice.
Actually, yeah, the fact that they had to take a step back is
Well,
a huge
they hit
deal.
on 5s.
It's a huge deal for those
Very, very,
butchers.
very good. Yep.
Because another 9 wounds on them would not be looking good.
Right here. I think he's ready to go to fucking Party Town next turn. Alright,
Seems right.
so we'll do some shooting. 2, 3, 6, 9, 12. We'll do the 5s that hit on the butchers that are wounded.
Sure.
So I need 6. We will hit with 2.
Okay. This is the unit that backed up?
Yep.
Did both of these units move or just the one?
Just that one. Okay. Yeah. I just realized I didn't even do a lead with my last shots last turn. That's how long it's been since I played a game now. 5s. 2 wounds.
Well, that's not great for me.
Alright, then we'll do 30, and it's 36 shots with 3 more units.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll just do this and then 6 more.
Yep.
So this is 5s. There we go. Now we're remembering. Now we're remembering my rules. That's all elite.
Okay.
So we do 5s. And 6 more. That's an elite.
Mm-hmm.
Elite rolls.
Okay.
Alright. And then 5 swings.
Yep.
Do it with your butt. Alright, that looks like
4 more?
5 more.
5 more. So that puts the middle limit.
A little bit closer.
That's an uncomfortable number.
That's a number. That's a number.
That is an uncomfortable number.
We do not have any other shooting. Yeah. Yep. So that's it. We need a 7 once.
Yep.
We'll score 9.
Yep.
Yes. Yes. Nightstalkers shooting, taking down unit butchers.
Healing needed to do a little bit better, and I probably needed to remember what I probably should have done there. Instead of just pushing up with the butchers, I actually should have leapfrogged and have them run in front.
Yeah.
Since they're clean.
I think honestly it's a moot point if you did the same thing you wanted to do where you said you wanted to move forward further with everything.
Yeah.
The only thing you might have to worry about is you might have to move them a little bit and turn them so I don't get flanked there.
Yeah.
Because you already weren't really paying attention to that, but either way.
Yep.
But I was willing, I was like, I gotta kill these guys. The thing that makes me uncomfortable is if I roll, even in a flank, kind of bad with him, and they have high nerve, he just rips that thing's head off. Or they could just countercharge and do it themselves. They don't even need him.
That is
so
true.
it's all bad. It's all bad here. Alright, so 3, 6, 9, 12. We're going to start with the Nightstalkers off the hill. Woo! Hitting on 4s.
devastating
We
turn
got
for me, I think.
4 elites.
Yep.
Hits with 1 more. Beautiful. And then we got 6 hits, wounding on 4s with Thunder's Charge. Woo! Nightstalkers will do 4 wounds in combat. That's beautiful. Something nice about that.
Yeah. Is there?
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't think so.
Then we'll do 16 attacks from the Cav, hitting on 3s. We have Elite. We have 2. We have 2 2s. Hits with 14, keeping the curse alive. Thunder 2, so wounding on 3s. And I will re-roll 1 failed wound roll with my Mace of Crushing. Yeah!
That's nice.
So this would be 3, 6, 9.
So that's 13.
Yep.
Plus air elemental.
Yes. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Alright, so 10 doubled in the side. That's going to be 20 attacks hitting on 3s into the Brew of Sharpness bushes. No elite. Alright, and then Crush 1, Thunder 1, which brings us into 3-up territory. So that will score 3, 6, 9, 10 wounds.
So they're on 23 wounds.
Hell yeah, gotta keep it regular. We gotta keep that number in mind though, in case I fuck up. Still no inspiring around them, I do not believe.
I don't think so. I think the Wolf Daddy's too far away.
7. Alright.
Losing both butchers on that turn is
Not ideal.
not really the way I wanted it to go. Can't lie.
I understand.
Don't know that I can stop it.
Yeah, like I said, it gets weird with where I put him. That's why I turned him to kind of threat this whole area. We're gonna have to see what happens when you pull the trigger with the 2 big guys. Alright, Glade Stalkers, you pour beautifully painted victims. You move over 1 inch. But it's okay, because even in a front charge, you weren't going to live anyway. Alright, this guy. Alright, so S-Nature's still lurking around there, causing fucking all kinds of riffraff. Which I hate.
I mean, that's really what she's going to try to do.
So this guy's just going to turn this way.
Okay.
And these guys... what do they want to do? They will back up D3 inches. They go back. It's actually fucking awesome. Ooh, options, baby. Alright, continuing the excitement. 3, 6, 9, 10. We have Will Daddy going into Scarecrows. Hitting on 3s. And wounding on 2s with Vicious. But he does 6 wounds.
Okay. So they're up to 8.
6, 9, 12, 15, 16. Alright, Cav hitting on 3s against the Scarecrows with Elite. Are we keeping it going? Does the curse live on? Yep. 14 hits. Wounds on 2s.
Okay. So they're devastated.
Yep. But you are inspurred.
Yep.
There's a 5. And we got a 10. These guys are going to move back D3 inches. They move back 2. Use this. And then Will Daddy's going to move back D3. He moves back 1.
Seems like Derek might have figured that.
Had a comment.
It's because I sent the link, but I guess because I sent it, it tries to like log them in with my information. They don't
okay.
have my information, so then they're not logged in, so they can't comment.
That's fair. All right. That is me. That is your turn 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Is Derek on there saying horrible things?
That's something.
No, he's normal right now.
I haven't checked any of the comments yet. Oh, good God.
Yeah.
Right.
Getting weirder.
This is less than stupendous for me. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so may I borrow thy laser?
Yeah. You got it.
Thanks. Someday I'll get my own.
Ah.
Not need to do this. But.
Do you need one?
Alright, so he. Yes, I do. I don't own one. He can see your calf. So that's a thought.
Who's he?
This guy.
Yes.
I thought he could, but I felt like it was a good idea to actually, verify instead of just going, yeah, he could probably see. It's okay.
it's okay.
So 5 inches gets the back of their base there. So that does not get them over dust fence. That's a problem. So these guys are going to pivot a little bit. Actually, no. They're not going to go. Order of operations. Right?
Order of operations. Do it with your butt.
This guy just needs to back up a little bit to make sure that they have room.
Yep.
They're going to take the flank charge.
Yep.
Because there's not much more for them to do. He is still within 6. I did not completely fuck up. He's going to pivot.
Pivot.
And he walks up 5. The back of his base ends there. So he clears the fence.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Don't worry, my Nightstalkers are going to make it.
I think this guy is going to go in on your calf.
Okay. Seems legit.
Who can you see, friend? Who can you even see? Oh, the cab. And that is fucking it. So it's the cab or the air element.
Yep. Big dicks. Huge dicks.
Sinatra cannot see the air elemental. Even if this dude moves out of the way, the corner of his base is going to block it.
I mean, you can fly over them then just enthrall them in.
No, I'm looking to see if I can double charge them into the air elemental. But the answer to that is no.
You'd have to charge with that guy first, maybe, and then look from there.
Instead, I think. Here's some problems.
I make those.
Air Elemental defense 4?
Yep.
Like dash 17?
Dash 18.
Dash 18. Even better. Okay.
Double check that for you, but I'm pretty sure that's where he's at now.
So on average, we're looking at 11 attacks. One Shadow Hulk alone can't do it.
Yeah, dash 18.
Because 11 attacks, I mean, I hit with like.
You hit with 3, so you hit with roughly 7 or 8.
7 to 8.
I'll give you 8, and then you wound on 2s. So you'll do 7 wounds.
7 wounds, dread up to an 8.
So you need a 10. He's not inspired.
He's not inspired. So it's largely a question of, is this guy going to go after your cab and hold them up, or does he go after them, knowing that if he doesn't kill them, your cab just flanks and wipes them off the board?
Hell yeah. Equations.
He does even less to the Cav, though, and then I'm leaving your Greater Air Elemental just kind of running free.
So free.
I think he has to go after the Air Elemental.
Alright.
I don't really like it, but I think it's what he needs to do.
Everybody loves it. Don't worry, Greater Elemental, you have so much to give. He will be grounded, though, so that's always a plus.
I think this might be when Nature needs to give her body to the Rope Daddy.
Sounds pretty bad when you say it like that, my guy.
I think I'm just being realistic about how it actually ends. I mean, she'll hold him up for like a turn, maybe 2.
Might be 2.
That
number 14 is kind of like a weird number where it's like just enough to be like, fuck.
Yeah, but it's 13.
Well, still. But I can't waver or anything.
That's true. So yeah, she's going to come in here.
Not that you care, because she's mighty anyway.
That's true. Now the question is... Let's do this the proper way. Mark where he is. Is he able to charge the tree herder? I think he can pivot and get a line where he will contact.
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
You can just use the laser pointer, eke it out, or just a measure thing.
I was gonna say, if he just goes like that, he doesn't even need to pivot that much. But yeah, that gives him a clear line.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that the goal?
Yeah. He's coming in here. Now I realize that I fucked that whole thing up because she's not supposed to go after the Rope Daddy.
Why not?
She's supposed to go after the Cav.
So you want her to just go after the cat?
If you don't mind.
Are they going to be able to? Yeah, they can fit.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
So she's supposed to go here.
Mm-hmm.
And these guys come in on Rope Daddy.
Good.
They do have 10 inches. Just a little bit, they hit. And they're going to place basically like that. Take the 2 wounds. No, that's Shadow Hulk's 2 wounds. Not theirs. Okay. So everything is moved except for this asshole.
Yep.
He's just gonna position.
Just hang out, be a dude. Stare at people, yell at people.
I mean, he's
Talk
gonna.
about how shitty they are.
He's gonna end up throwing out. He doesn't really have any.
Fog?
Yeah, he's gonna throw out a mind fog because he doesn't have any.
What do you want to ask?
Let me check it at one of those guys.
Alright.
Gets it. That is my only spell for the turn because there's nothing for me to. We can enchant him. Yes, we can.
Yes, Jen.
Enchant.
Woo!
Gets it.
Yep.
Alright, so now looking for boxcars on them. No.
That would have been rough.
That would have been really
That would have been so sad. Mind fog is a drug.
And
Gil came in search of sexy gaming cards.
we will begin with Wormy.
We're going to ignore that and move on with life.
Yep.
Alright, let's see how you do, buddy.
To say, I assume you want me to
Oh,
roll this now.
absolutely. Absolutely.
So that's 36.
Hitting on 4s, eh?
Hitting on 4s.
How many attacks do they get normally? 40?
40. This is 80 attacks.
I'm curious.
And then we will roll 4 more.
So I get +1 defense from this, which is kind of rad.
Oh, yeah. 4 more lands me 1 more hit.
Right on.
So that's our first roll of 40.
Alright.
It's pretty low. 5, 10, 15, 16 hits.
Yep.
My Bloodworms always roll low.
We'll see.
That looks pretty good, though.
It should be 8 wounds.
6. Yeah, no, that's more. 10.
10?
Yeah. And now round 2.
10 wounds on the Nightstalkers in the flank so far. The next 40 attacks.
Yeah.
Full of hope and wonder.
Here's the extra 4. Only picked up 1 more. That looks like more.
I think with 80, I think you should do 20 wounds, right? Hits on 4s with 80 attacks, so 40 and then 20.
Technically, I should do slightly more because of Vicious that I forgot was my first damage roll.
Righteous.
Hey, look, Vicious.
Vicious.
Hey, look, Vicious.
Woo!
So we are looking at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 more.
15, so they're up to 25.
25?
Pretty good. Double ones, just ones though. And you're good to go.
Wish I could have saved that 11 for another time.
That's why they're there.
And now, the question is... Well, I can't even just sidestep at this point.
Not away.
Because he blocks me.
Yes.
So, they're going to swing around this.
Mm-hmm.
This is just the hellscape we live in.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'd say so.
Alright. 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. 4 hits.
Yep. We're going 3s.
Crush 2 because of 2 wounds.
2 wounds?
Dread up to a 3.
They're a 14, 16. So you get them on an 11 for waiver.
9.
Well,
Does 9 do anything?
Doesn't.
Can it?
Nope. Alright, I need them to live.
Shadow Hulk. D6. It's a 1. No, it's fine. Okay. And Slayer. 1. So
12.
that's 5 plus 1. And 6 more.
This is right here.
Yep.
Alright, so hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s.
Woo! 3 misses.
Nice. Twos.
All wounds. So 9 wounds.
Damn, feels bad.
Dread up to a 10 from the nearby planer.
Yep.
We need an 8
Yes, sir.
once.
I believe in you.
We did it!
Yep. Yes. Alright, that feels bad. That brings you back.
That helps a whole fucking lot. So this guy's just gonna... I'm gonna put it kind of like this. Try to get as many options as possible. Alright. Esanatra. I believe in you, lady. You got this. Not with those rules. Not with
Just
those
has to do
rules.
1 wound. Wounds on 2s.
Correct. 2 wounds.
2 wounds? You got it.
Dread to a 3, so I waver on an 11 again? Yeah. That's an 8. Alright, I'll take that. Will Daddy is 10 attacks?
Yep. With Crush 3.
3s and 3s? 6 wounds.
Yep.
Up to a 7, what is he? Dash?
He's a dash 19.
Dash 19. So I can get him on boxcars!
You said 6 wounds?
Yeah. Dread up to a 7 from Esanatra.
I was just putting
Okay, yeah. I rolled a 10, so not
Amazing.
quite there. And now this guy. On the Tree Herder, D6, Slayer, 3 more.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well that's... Cannot complain about that.
No, it feels good.
My base 3.
Feels bad for me, but it feels good for you.
That's the maximum number of attacks he can get.
Yep. Alright, going against Tree Herder.
Tree Herder.
3s and 3s.
1, 2, 3, 4. So that'll be 11 hits. And 3s. 4, so that should be 7 wounds.
Yep.
Is he also dash 19?
He is 18.
He should be within estimation. No, that's actually close. But an 11 plus 7 is an 18,
Yeah,
so I have to do it again. And an 8. Okay, my nerve rolls have actually been like all above 7 so far, and that's starting to concern me.
Also, your attack rolls and wound rolls on there was a little extreme on this whole entire encounter, but that's okay.
Yeah, but you're about to do some shit.
I hope so, but I'm sequestered to all singular combats, which I'm not a fan of.
Which was my goal.
Yeah. Yep.
But I don't know what's going to come out of this fuckery.
We shall see. We shall see. Yeah. Alright. Got my Lozer. So, we can flank them.
Yeah,
Probably gonna do.
I don't know why. I moved them up and just assumed that they were still
turn
outside of range.
And he is going to run.
Okay.
He is going to turn.
Okay.
These guys are going to double charge out of here.
Sure.
These guys got the flank.
Yep.
They're within 12. So they are going to move, turn, hit, pick up in place, and stop right there. These guys are going to turn like that. Hit, pick up in place.
Okay. Now, theoretically, in terms of like, never mind. It's an irrelevant situation. Go.
Okay.
Go. I'm just
working it out.
Yeah. It's fine. I wouldn't worry about it.
Everything's fine. Alright. These guys are going to run within an inch of right there.
Okay.
Because that's the shit life that they lead. Alright, and these guys are going to turn, and they're going to move 6. Counter charge here. We'll do a counter charge there, counter charge and counter charge because I'm kind of stuck. Sucks, but it is what it is. Let's see if we kill some stuff, which would be rad. And if not, I guess I'll just go down on the inside.
So far, I've taken a unit of Nightstalkers and the air elemental off the board. And that's it?
Yep.
Okay.
But you did a pretty abhorrent amount of wounds to those guys over there.
Gonna
That
say,
feels real bad.
These guys,
Right.
I'm really hoping that they can't one round.
Oh, I can. Heal a wound off of Radiance of Life.
Yep.
Heal a wound off Radiance of Life. And heal a wound off Radiance of Life.
Very nice.
So at least we have that.
Yep.
It's all going to depend on maybe if I can spike a few wounds on Sinistra.
I mean,
I'm at a point now, too, where I started having a meltdown, and I was like, okay, with Ensnare, I'll hit on 4s. And I was like, I'm not playing against just Dragon Balls. I'll move on. Alright, so we'll do these attacks over here.
sure.
We're doing 36.
There's no shoot
I can't
thing?
shoot, there's nothing. I ran.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, they can't
I wasn't
see
sure
anybody.
about those guys.
They can't see anybody.
Got it.
Alright. So yeah. We got 36 attacks in here, so I'm going to do this. This is 30 and then another 6, so that's hitting on 4s. Do some elite.
That's a big old number of hits.
Something. Let's see what happens. Take some hits though. I would take this unit down, or at least waver them would be kind of rad. I do not believe they have the Fury. Alright, 6 more normal ones. We'll elite those 2. Here's my elites.
Yep.
Bring on 4 more. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
So
Look,
36.
what I did
missed with
over
6.
here, I can't be upset.
Nah, I mean, yeah, it's gonna get weird. I think you might actually turn this side of the board.
These guys, they're not going to live the double charge anyway, with one of them being in the flank.
And then 4s with no thingy.
4s with no thingies.
Yeah. I hate it when I don't have thingies. Makes me sad.
Until you have your ladies all painted up and all their thingies will be hanging out.
Yep, it's gonna be the best. Alright, we're looking at 3, 6, 9 wounds.
It's actually less than I was expecting.
Figure with 36 attacks, I'll hit with 18 and wound with 9.
Well, that is exactly average then,
Yeah.
sir.
I have elite, but I was like, I'll probably roll like a piece of shit, so it just kind of brings it back to equals. Alright, so there are 17, I believe, so...
15, 17.
You get a 8, and I need that twice because you're inspired all fire.
Yes. You did grant me
So yeah, need me. We'll score 12.
Okay.
And then we'll score 9.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll take that. We'll do that. Okay.
Alright.
Alright, these guys are going to go right here, like that, and they'll just hang out where they are.
This shit's getting weird.
It's very weird. Very fucking weird. Alright, this here. That has the snare, though.
Yep.
Alright, 16 attacks into the planar apparition, hit on 4s. But I do have a lead.
Mm-hmm.
And I only rolled 1 3.
There you go.
No, those were 2s anyway. Yeah, okay. So that was weird.
And now 3s?
3. Yep. We are looking at the Mesa Crushing. Oh. So it's going to be 3, 6, 8 wounds.
8. So 7 gets them. Probably only once.
Well, it's 5.
That does waver.
I'll take it. I'll take what I can get here. We'll see how it goes. Alright, we'll go into Esanitra and see how we do, I guess. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Hitting on 3s with elite.
Yep. Need more 2s than that.
Oh, I still have to. I can still roll 2s and 1s. There's 2. But 5s now because she's defense 5 and took away my thunders. So that's where it gets okay.
That is correct. Actually, okay.
We will do 5 wounds.
Alright. She was sitting on 1. She should have been at 2 because of his...
Yeah, his Cloak of Death goes off this turn.
So that should be 7 here. This guy goes up to a 3, and these doppels take their first.
Yep.
So she's on a 7, so 6 twice.
Alright, I have Brutal.
So 5 twice. So yeah, she's probably dead.
We'll score 9. And a 7!
There you go.
Woo! I'm going to overrun.
Okay.
A 1 still makes it. Yeah.
Basically just run up into that.
Combat. Yeah, it's his character. So now I get to fight again.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's my rules.
Okay.
So we'll do fight again. 2, 4, 6, 8,
Alright, well that
10, 12.
probably fucks up this side of the board for me.
You still have him. I'm not sure you'll kill them, but if you want, you might be able to drag down Will Daddy with the fucking 5 wounds on him. If you do what you did last time. I might try and move him back, but the problem is if he goes right back to here, are these guys height 5?
6.
So they can see over him, so you could flank charge him and kill him anyway. So he might be stuck, but we'll see. I'll move the spiders first, and if they move up far enough, I might be okay. We'll see. And I have to not roll double ones and fail like a fuck. So, anyways, spiders hitting all 3s. We'll do some elites. Are we keeping it at... Alright. Okay, we're down to earth almost. And now we do have Thunderous too.
You do?
Okay. Oh no, I lose it for the turn,
You
don't
lose
I?
it for the turn, don't you?
Yeah.
So 4s.
4s. God damn it. I just want to be better. I'm not. 3, 6 wounds.
6, so that puts him at 7.
Yep.
And Will Daddy
And we'll
comes
see
in
if Will
and
Daddy cannot roll like a fuck.
crushes their face.
We'll try. I have to hit. That's not bad. I'll take that. Okay.
Alright.
That's makes me happy. And then 2s. And we have Vicious. So we'll do another 6. And then we have Brutal.
13, Brutal up to a 14.
We'll score a 5. And we'll score an 8.
Perfect.
Got him!
Yep. We kind of needed Esenisha to hold right there.
Yes. Yes, that would have been lovely. Alright, these guys go forward D6. They go forward 3. We'll be using this from this point further.
What did you say? This is better? Okay.
So we got that. So we're going to do 3 inches.
Mm-hmm.
So right there. We could just fit and just hang out there, which is what I think we're exactly what we're going to do.
What? Well, Daddy?
Yeah, he's just going to hang out and be a dude.
That's
He's so psyched about his life right
probably his best place.
It's I don't know what else to do. I just don't want him to die just yet. You can need him for another combat somewhere. Alright, so we got regular tree guy trying to be shit. He's only got 9 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 2s. We will score 4 wounds.
Puts him up to
Which
7.
I am fully aware I do not have to roll for. Alright, so that looks like my turn 3 goes to your turn 4.
Yep.
Moving right along. Out here doing butt stuff.
I mean, this guy obviously countercharges.
Yes.
Yeah,
he might take him.
This Shadow Hulk goes here. Do I present a flank towards Daddy?
Will Daddy flanks?
Not sure. I'm pretty sure you've left the Bloodworms only a single target that they can actually charge.
That's my hopes.
I don't think that they are not going to be able to pivot 90 degrees to get over them to be able to charge them. So,
From their center, most likely not.
Yeah. So they just come in on these guys.
We keep sending them a few little picture updates. I feel like it keeps them going.
This guy is just going to stand there. But he will attempt to regenerate his 8 wounds. And he will regenerate 4 of them.
Alright. Oh, God.
What?
Look at him go. Coming back.
I mean, all he can do is stand there. But
I don't care. I still hate it.
so now,
Locking up, like, those 2 or either of these 2 is, like, huge at any point in time because they hit so hard. Like, people don't think about it. You can take Thunderous away, but on a turn, these guys don't have Thunderous. Think about replacing that with Crushing Strength in your head. Like, as you put it together, like, oh, these guys charge 18, hit on 3s with Elite and Thunderous, and Crush 2.
yeah, it's one of the main reasons that I'm considering sending him in on them now.
Just punch him in the dick.
I think I have to. I think I just need to make sure that they don't get there. Actually, wait. Does the Thunderous even matter? Because we're talking about the difference between Defense 2 and Defense 3 here.
Yeah, so if I hit with 14, I'll wound with 12 instead of wounding with, like, 10.
Yeah, it's not really going to make a big difference here. And again,
You'd probably do just as well, just healing the 4 off.
I know. And it's kind of like, well, what else is this guy doing with his life?
Attack people if you can see him, maybe.
I think he's the only thing that he can see that he can attack.
That's fair.
I guess the other option is I could try to throw a heal at that asshole.
That's also true. Yeah, he probably... you just have to measure... What's his speed? 7?
7.
That's pretty fucking sweet. That's, what, 19 inches away?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if he has that, though.
I do not.
Yeah.
Would be nice if I did.
So I'd say you have the heal, or you look at... Well, you can't really charge these things.
Yeah. I think it's basically...
Yeah. Going forward, it'd be interesting late game to see you start to be more aggressive with these, especially towards units like this, because they're defense 3, and you can just kind of go up and punch them in the face.
Yeah, because the problem is he can see them.
Yes.
But with the Bloodworms there.
Yeah, and if I didn't charge you, did these guys move?
Who?
These guys. I thought
The
these were an
Bloodworms?
inch away.
Yeah, I charged those guys.
Oh, you already charged them.
Yeah, I charged
Was that a flank charge initially?
I didn't think so.
Oh, okay.
I could be. You know what? I did not check, and I might be wrong.
Because I was gonna say, if you could, I would like try and see. Because if that was in the flank there, you could charge in there. But I didn't check.
Honestly, it might have been as I'm thinking about it, but oh well. That is.
We gotta remember these things.
That is to my detriment.
Mm-hmm. No double ones yet.
So.
No double ones.
The question is.
Suck it, Mike Gill.
I actually think the way I angled him, he can't see those guys, which is a mistake. All right. This guy's gonna have to go in on this cav. I hate it, but
woo!
It's what I have.
I just want to live.
At this point,
I have so much to give.
I know you do. I know. He's gonna pivot. Walk a bit.
This fucking horror alone in the universe over there. Like a fucking nerd.
Doesn't have much to do with his life.
Oh, just make sure he's outside of 14 of the Lord.
Well.
So he doesn't get duelists.
Or we just run.
Yep. Either one. Either one.
Alright. He'll heal his friend. He's clean.
Yeah.
There's nothing for the horror to Bane chant. So I guess we move into combat.
Fair. Fair.
Start with the bloodworms onto the Gladestalkers. In their face. Back here. Stop being cracked.
Oh no.
This is a terrible roll, it feels like.
Yeah, but I'm still not within inspiring, so you don't care. You'll take the single roll.
So I rolled a 4 extra.
Okay.
This is where
it gets weird.
This is where things happen.
Yep. 4s, but with vicious.
4s with vicious. Cool.
Yeah, it is.
I got 1.
Oh. We about to get weird?
5 wounds.
Oh my god. You're a sick man. You're a sick, sick man.
5.
5, no dread? Oh, it wouldn't matter anymore. I'm alive! I'm countercharging!
Those bloodworms are fucking dead.
Probably not.
Actually, no, because you can only
can't charge with them.
I was going to say, they can't see, can't see. So you're going to... 36 attacks, though, still.
36, and if I want, he can see them, so he can get in.
Alright, he's got nothing. So over here, 1, there it is. There it is. Plus my 6. They're regular cav.
They're just regular cowboys.
Sweet. So no slayer. 3s. 5 hits.
Alright. 2s.
4 wounds.
4 wounds brings them to 5. I do not believe we have dread.
Nope.
They're alive.
Yep. And here, see, remember last turn I told you my nerve rolls were all getting really high?
It's because you said it out loud.
Here we go. And then into Tree Man. That's a 4.
Okay.
4.
Okay.
Plus 6. Plus Slayer. 3 more. Okay. Can't complain about that.
Not bad.
2 misses.
Oof.
And then 3s.
Yeah. Might be a dead ass treatment.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
3, 6, 9.
9, so that puts him to 15.
Yeah.
And he is an 18, so you need a 3. Double ones! You did it! Woo! He's alive!
Alright.
You said 9 wounds, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he's sitting on 15. That's
bad.
like the fact that I did not kill a single thing.
Yeah, bad.
That's
really bad. Hit me over the 4 and hit my clock over, fam.
You got it.
So, I would say that was a really bad turn based off of that and this madness.
I was going to say, 2 things should be gone.
And they might have lived, because it's a 6, I think, because you don't have Dread over there.
I
You
should
do 10 wounds on average, right?
I should do 11 with Vicious.
11 with Vicious. That would probably tip it. So I guess we'll countercharge here. So he heals down to 14.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. He heals down to 4.
Mm-hmm.
And they heal down to 4. We'll do a double charge here. I've got the Pathfinder.
Mm-hmm.
Whoop. Charge.
Yeah.
We'll do a triple charge here, which is not a super great idea. What's their nerve? 28, 29? 28. God, that feels so bad.
You gotta start putting wounds on them sometime, though. Unless you're just gonna ignore them.
I don't want to ignore them.
Which
them die.
you could. I mean, you could ignore them and be like, what are you gonna do?
We'll find charges and just go for it. Why not?
I mean, you probably don't kill them.
No.
But
these guys
probably don't need to.
Yeah. And move 6.
Yeah.
It's right there. This guy is going to move 6 to here. And turn.
Yeah.
Fucking rad.
Yeah, there was a hot minute where I thought this side of the table was going to go really good for me.
It was for a second there, because did all those, like, just, it wasn't even like the rolls, it was like the wounds. I was like, oh no, like, that's bad.
Yeah.
That's like a 2-hit. I figured they were fine, but I was looking at Wilt Daddy, I was like, he might just get murked.
Yeah. He should have been.
I don't feel bad about the arrow mental, because fuck him.
Yeah.
He
should have been.
Yes.
He should have.
Obviously. He looks ridiculous right now. Yeah. I guess we'll just start here with this fucking madness. We got 36 attacks, so we're doing 4s.
4s and 4s.
And 4s. So 4s, and then I'll do 6 more after this. We're doing some elites.
Remember your elite. Yep.
Only 4, but I'll take it.
Oh,
Every die counts for me.
Hey, you got a chance to get some more.
I need to do a lot of damage to this. Yeah.
Well, good.
Go whooping my ass.
That looks like a lot of hits.
Yes. So we'll do 6 more.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Look away, Kevin. Look away. 4 elites. Okay, we'll hit 3 out of those.
Okay. So you just hit with 27 out of 36 attacks?
No, I just hit with 33.
Sorry. 33. No, because it's 30 dice total that you have there, right?
Yes.
You're
so
reroll.
27.
27 out of 36.
27 out of 36 on 4s?
Yeah, hitting on 4s.
Looks like elves.
That's what math looks like.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And then we'll do 4s to wound. Yep. Let's see where that takes us. Maybe I'll roll really shitty.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's pretty good out here. Alright, so we're looking at 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 wounds.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, they're still good.
Yep.
Oh, no, sorry.
Still got the Lord.
Still have the Lord.
Lord hitting on 2s.
He's going to pile up a bunch more.
Elite.
Yep. Fuck that asshole.
Yep. Crush 1, so 3s. Nope. Does that thing that he does. 2 more.
Okay. So 17.
Yep.
So that's an 11 to break.
We will score a 9.
Okay, so they're wavered.
They do that?
I mean, they have Fury, but...
That's fair. That's fair assessment. Alright. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 attacks. We're going with the unit of Cav into planar outburst for the middle, hitting on 3s, moving on 2s. Hitting on 4s, but with elite.
Yep. It looks like that came back down to Earth.
Yes. Alright. Caves. And then that's it. Yeah. So 7.
Alright. So he's on 7.
We'll get an 8. 15?
Save me, Daddy.
Are you inspired off of anybody?
Nope. He's out. Actually, Wilt Daddy is in. If Wolf Daddy is inspiring.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll roll a 7.
Wavered,
Woo!
but alive.
Keeping it going. Alright, so over here, they lost Thunderous. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. They suffered a wound from Cloak already?
No.
We're gonna do it.
You
We're
didn't
doing
say
it.
the word, so I didn't do it. Okay.
I'm fucking get your manhood back, Coach Klein. Alright, hitting on 3s. With Elite. This with 1. This with 1. Okay. Okay. 5s.
Fives. They're mad I didn't wear the gray sweatpants.
Yep. Good God. So 6 to start.
So up to 7 because of Cloak.
Yep.
And now
Daddy hitting on 3s. Hits with everything.
Jesus.
Wounded on 2s. Vicious. 10 wounds. Woo! We did it. Brutal.
So snakes.
Yep. I'll take it. Still alive. We get some. No double wands. Get him the fuck out of here. Alright. We are going to go forward D6 with Will Daddy. He goes forward too. Because he's fucking rad. Okay. And then these guys.
Where are they turning?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Let's see what that's going to look like. Get flank charged by him. He's got, what, 4 attacks normally?
Yeah.
That's really rough. Yeah, because doubles to 8, hits on 3s, crush 1 down to 4s. Not bad.
Crush 2 of my Bang Chant.
Crush 2 for the enchant. Turn them like so. I may as well just do the full turn. Doesn't matter at this point. Maybe you kill him, maybe you don't. Thus his life. He dies. If he dies, he dies. Because he's going to get murked. Most likely. 3.
I don't know. He might just end this Shadow Hulk the way he's been rolling this turn.
What's their nerve? 20? So I need a 12 to break him right now?
Yeah.
I feel some shit.
Yeah, but even if you do like 6 wounds, you need like a 6.
You know what? We're just going to keep them right there. Just work that out.
Okay.
Should we do that? No, we'll go forward. Block them. There we go. Alright, yeah, we just gotta leave. Fuck that. Alright, we'll see what happens. 2, 4. So we got Treekin, we got Tree Herder versus big ass ugly dude. Hitting on 3s, trying to live his life.
And 2s.
6 wounds.
That puts me at 14.
So
6.
6. Twice.
Yeah.
Okay. We got an 8. Roll a 9. He gets an 11. Woo! Tree Herder's alive. Just hanging out, being a fuck. He's dead anyway, but still.
No, he's not, because I don't have anything that's actually going to wound him for the rest of the game.
Yes, you do. 6 inches.
I am curious about what you think is going to accomplish this feat, but...
Oh, Mind Fog was shattered. Tools of the Nightstalkers. Return the slab. Yeah. So, that's the hotel, everybody. Your turn 5. So you can take out a Tree Herder with a dude if you so desire.
I mean, I guess they will countercharge here. And Fury lets them do that.
Yep.
The only problem is if he does not. Well, he just has to stand there and take the charge from those assholes.
I don't think that dude has a way he can escape other than going right here.
Well, I was more thinking he has to stand there so that you don't just flank the bloodworms.
Right.
Granted, they're probably dead next turn anyway.
So you could definitely just like move him in front if you want to, and then just mind fog him off and just say "fuck you," 295 point model. You just need to hit with a 4 on 2 dice. How bad could it be?
Why would you even say that? Fuckboy will regen his 7 wounds. He will regen nothing.
You're a nightmare. It's a nightmare.
What can I say?
I don't know. I don't know what we can say anymore. It's gotten weird.
Alright. Yeah, we'll mind fog him. Yay, we did it. And there's still nothing worth Bane chanting. So we will skip straight to the part where I double once again. That's an 8. Saw the 1, and I got worried for a second. That's 6.
Is that for this?
That's right.
Yes, he dies. Bye, tree herder. Mind fog. Use it. It's beautiful.
Alright. Now I'll just roll a bunch of dice and see if I can put another 5 wounds on those Nightstalkers.
Yep.
And I get to roll 4 more.
Woo! Take it, Mr. Slave.
Okay. So now I have... Good God. 25 hits. No. 27 hits. And not a single fucking one for me too vicious. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 wounds.
Good God. Alright. That brings them to 20.
Yeah.
They are inspired this time.
So that's a 6. That's a 4.
I didn't want to have to pull those dice out, Kevin. I wanted them gone.
They are just going to pivot like so. And they will life leech their 2 measly wounds back. Woo! Whatever that's worth. I don't know. There's a slim possibility that they keep... No, because he just apparently just put 7 fucking wounds on whatever.
I mean, he did 2 wounds last combat.
Did he?
I'm very good at hitting because he better, and then I go to wound, and I always shit the bed on that. I don't know why. And once per game, though, they'll like come in and do 6, so I'm waiting for that turn.
It's probably...
I got 2 turns left for that.
It's probably this turn, so...
Is this what we got?
That's all my combats. That's you, boy.
Turn 5, bottom. Aggressive power bottom.
Stop talking about the bottom. I'm just kidding. You don't have to.
Does he still have wounds on him? Thank God.
Oh yeah, he didn't remember. I rolled all 1s, 2s, and 3s to regen. I'll take it. It was great. It was good times. Can we get a little flashback to? Yeah, doodaloo.
Alright, we will move up and turn.
Uh-huh.
These guys are just going to turn.
Uh-huh.
Counter charge. These guys will both charge in.
For a second, I thought that you might not charge them and just shoot the fucking bloodworms with
I
your
would,
Nightstalkers.
but I hit on 5s and wound on 4s. With this, I hit on 4s and wound on 4s. So it's like,
Yeah, that's fair.
feels like whatever. We will double charge here. No, we can't. So just charge right there.
Yeah, I don't think you can fit them both in.
And he is just going to
Back the fuck up.
back up 3 inches.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, that's his shit.
get some points. Get some points on the board. Alright. Nothing to shoot at. I can't see anything. So we just continue the madness. Who shoots?
Oh, sorry.
Yep.
Jesus.
That's rough. That's a rough one, but
It's been
a night.
it's been a week. Okay.
The lights are so hot.
What shoots in the Bladewalker list?
You can't even say their names right.
Oh.
You're just done. Yep. Hits on 4s. I'm charging right now. I've been charging with them all game.
I know.
Beautiful. We've got an elite. A singular elite.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then wounding on 4s.
Yep.
And we will wound with 5.
Okay. So I'm 20.
Okay, we're coming in.
So
7 attacks from Big Man.
you say fuck boy ends it.
We need it. Hitting on 2s. 3 elites, because I'm a piece of shit. Still miss with 2. Fuck. My body. Alright, and then wound on 3s. 2 more.
22.
Still not popping off.
I mean, it's a 6 twice.
Yep.
Which you've been hitting that all night so far.
6.
Yep.
5. My body.
I think you're fine.
Yeah, I do. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Alright, we'll do this unit into that. Hitting on 4s.
This is the dude who already has 7.
Yep. We got 5 elites, so that's fucking rad.
That's nice. It's just such
It's
a
beautiful.
fucking good rule.
It's pretty
I mean, it's
excellent.
better than Vicious, right?
Yes. Yes, it is. I believe so. Yeah.
Of course.
I
I still
To wound?
snare.
Oh, right, 2. Yeah.
I mean, you're going to do more than enough. But
I hope so. Mace. 3, 6, 8 wounds. Alright.
so, 6.
I think we're good numbers here. No inspiring? Or inspiring?
Let's say we check here before. I don't think true that he got out, but you can check with your.
No, not at all.
Okay, so one more time. I mean, just
No! Woo! Alright, we will. Anything over there? No. Do we do anything else with that? It's turn 5.
Probably
They're just
not.
gonna turn
They just
away.
turn to go claim whatever objective they're going to on the next turn.
Yes, sir. Over here.
Yep.
Oh. Alright, hitting on 4s. Oh. Oh, it's 73s. That hurts. My dick is so bad. Alright, wounding on 2s. We will do 6 wounds, and then I have roots now. So I think that's 8. And that's going to definitely be twice. Nothing. 6. So waiver.
Oh yeah, because you brutal too.
Because I brutal.
Yep.
Brutal.
Yep. Wow, that brutal's been really good.
It's excellent, dude. It's so good. I think that's everybody. Alright. We did all the attacks.
Yeah.
Alright.
My turn 7.
Your turn 6.
6, not 7.
Yep.
Math is hard.
Making good time. Still got 25 minutes left. You love to see it.
I'm just gonna sit down and.
Why is everybody trying to get you to pull your dong out?
I don't know. He's gonna regen. He'll get 3 this time. Perfectly average.
This are fucking rough.
You taught me to love the planar apparitions.
I think eventually, if you get to play a little bit more this year, like learning to play more aggressively with them and being okay throwing them into stuff, you'd be surprised how fucked up it can really be. That was this point I was starting to get to when I was starting to like freak out. They hold shit up really, really well. Well, I was just running 14 inches through my own units, like in front of people, being like, I hadn't charged.
So I legit don't know if I go after the Nightstalker here.
If you charge the Lord, you'll do 11 wounds, and you wound on force, you ignore the Gnome Glass Shield, and you take him out on a 4 twice, and then you get to fight the Nightstalkers anyway.
Yeah, I think that's the move.
Or you roll like you did last turn and I live. Or the turn before that.
I was going to say, no. Last turn, he explodes.
Yes.
That's everything. He charges there. The horror continues to stand there going, What is going to get me first?
Yeah, what is life?
Alright.
Spiders are gonna get you.
Yep, this looks about right. This looks about right.
Are we going back down?
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like it's going down.
Oh, way the fuck down.
God damn it.
All the way down.
Oh, God. Is there more dice to roll?
There's 4 more.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I do get 4 more because that was only 36.
I like it. Alright.
Alright.
Alright, so 4's with Vicious, though. This could be the end of the Elf Lord's reign.
So
Terror.
15.
And his 4 wounds that he's caused this combat.
Yeah, I know.
Full game. That's pretty good. I like Vicious. We'll do it.
There were like 2 Vicious in there, I believe.
Alright. What do we got?
3, 6, 9.
9? So he's a 13, 15, so it's going to be a 6 twice.
That's a 6.
Yep.
That is a 9.
Yep, hits him. Then you auto hit them.
Do I life leech off of both combats?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's per combat.
So 20.
Count each one like a brand new combat, like you haven't been in one.
That's beautiful.
And then you hit them and center to them. And then you just fight again. Poor Nightstalkers getting punched in their dick.
They kind of deserve it.
They deserve it. It's fine. Ooh. So that's...
It sounds about right. It's like 16 misses. I don't know.
4s.
I don't want to do math.
I gained +1 defense.
Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Don't forget your Vicious.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Alright, and there are 16, so you need a 5 once. Yep.
Nope.
Oh no, you killed me, I'm dead!
So they heal up 2 more.
Alright, so 3 out of 5 Bladestalkers getting fucked up.
Oh no, they just get fucking rear charge. Never mind.
They don't, because I'm facing this way.
Oh, that's right. Then they probably just turn so that they can see those guys. Because whether I come in on those on a turn 7 or them, I'm going to be hindered on either charge.
May or may not matter? I guess it would. Because you wound on 4s, it's weird. Alright.
Well, it matters because then I hit on 5s.
Right.
But he was wavered, so he's just living there.
Yep.
He just exists.
Is that my turn 6?
That is your turn 6.
Alright. Coming down to the wire. I will now run away.
I'm not even checking the YouTube chat. I've just been looking at the group chat.
It's just been everybody trying to get you to pull your wiener out, I think.
Oh.
It's been a little weird. Alright, he's going to move back 3. Yep. They'll just counter
So
charge.
I mean,
well,
right
charge.
now, if it ends at the end of this turn, you win 5-1, I think.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you have 1.
They're sitting on.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then if you want, you can charge, kill them, and
And try to
1,
make
2, 3, and then
4.
4.
Make it
you have
4-1
Yeah.
instead of 5-1.
Yep.
Or I don't kill them. Actually, it doesn't matter if I kill them or not.
Or if I flub on this and you somehow kill them, then it just becomes fucking weird.
Either way,
They got 4 wounds on them. You never know.
Either way, you have 2 that I can do nothing about.
That's the host.
No.
All right. These guys are just gonna move up and just turn like that.
That's right, they are.
We'll just do 24 shots into them, hitting on 5s with 2 units of Nightstalker.
Damn right you are.
Yep.
Get those fuckers off the board.
I'm gonna try. My elite did not do some insane shit this time, though, so that's always a plus for you. One elite. Oh. Alright, then 4s. Let's see what we can do. 4 wounds.
Get back to the 22.
Alright, well, we're trying again for a 6.
So you need a 6 again, but only once because I killed the inspiring guy.
10. 9, actually. 9. But it gets him.
And they pop.
Yay! I did it! Alright, against big guy hitting on 4s. 2 elites, yeah. One more? No? Oh. Sorry. Fuse. Alright. We'll do 8 wounds. And then brutal.
So they're at an 11, that's a 12, so not snakes.
And then just in case they are. There you go.
Yep.
Move over D3.
Yeah. And the lone horror standing there in the middle of everything. Guys, what happened?
Yeah. That's a ridiculous shot. That poor fucking man. Alright, so, I mean, we can roll for a turn 7 to see if he lives.
I mean, okay.
I'm not going to roll that out.
Okay.
Okay.
I will just assume that he gets killed. Actually, no, it's not. No. So what do you have? 24 shots?
I mean, I'm just going to charge him with the cab.
Oh, you charge him.
Probably charge him with the cab, and if I'm within 12, I'll charge him with these guys too.
Oh, yeah, no, he's dead.
But that'll be it. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 5 points to 0. And, death. Death of the living.
All of them.
Yep. And my tree herder, greater air elemental, and 3 units of glade stalkers got great, so fuck them.
Yeah, I mean, it is interesting playing into this list because I do kind of remind myself it's a lot like when I'm running my Rift Forged Orcs. It's like every single unit you lose matters a lot.
Yeah, I don't think you were doing bad for a while there. The flank charge with the greater air elemental was a catalyst that you didn't have to give me probably, but that's hard because we pulled the trigger really hard right there.
Yeah.
And my cav were still right here, so it presents an interesting problem for them not getting flanked. But other than that, I think the only real thing that you could maybe just do better against this matchup, which I think you just will naturally do as you play it more, is just really saying I'm just gonna run.
Mm-hmm.
Not moving here, going here and just being suck my ass.
Yeah.
You can charge me with Blade Stalkers if you want to. I'd rather have that. Who cares? And then I might get to charge you. I might even kill a unit or two with volume, but then you just beat them to death because they're Blade Stalkers.
Yeah.
And they're not the good ones that hit on 3s. So
Yep.
yeah. Other than that, it wasn't bad. You'll get there, I guess, with the planar apparitions as you start to play more aggressively with them. But the one thing I was sad about was when I was like, "Oh, that dude's dead," and you're like, "How would I even kill him?" And I was like, "This is what Mindfog. This is what you've waited for."
No, that's fair. I always remember Mindfog in the early turns, and then in the later turns, I'm basically well, they either heal or they charge. What do you mean there's a third option?
Yeah, and the healing is nice, but when you start pulling the triggers in combats,
well, and
it can be cool if you need it, but it's stuff like this. Realize that they held up that unit. One of those, this unit was held up the entire game almost.
Oh,
One
yeah.
of them. Even with being wavered, you're like, "Oh, I regen, who cares?" You come back to life.
Yeah, I regen, I heal, he's clean.
And if you could do that even earlier, sometimes. Sometimes it's oh, well, I see these guys over here, I'm going to take him and run him in front of him so he can't do anything. Then if he's ensnared, he's not killing that thing in a turn. It's not happening. He hits with 5 right off the bat.
Actually, yeah.
And then you regen half of that, and it just keeps happening. There's things that planar apparitions are really, really strong against by getting punched in the face. It's hilarious. But having ensnare on them and nerf 15 but then regen is hilarious.
Yeah.
So.
No, that's good.
But I mean, you're going to be doing Rift Forge a little bit more, so we'll see what happens with them. I'm excited to play them because I only got to play them the one time, and then I think you moved some stuff around your list. Maybe.
Did you play the 3 Thunder Series list?
I think so.
No, you played the. I thought that you played the. Didn't you play the early version of the list?
I played. I think maybe that was when you had. Did you have 2 hordes at one point?
No,
of the big. You had 1 big horde.
I had a horde, but then it was like 2 regiments of legionaries and 2 regiments of the reborn.
Yep.
Yeah.
You don't do that anymore.
No, now I'm running the. You sent me that one list with the 3 Thunder Seers.
Yeah.
I took that. I tweaked it a little bit.
I love that.
But it's 3 units of Thunder Seers is the core of the list still.
Well, I think that worked well.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that the video quality was good and that people on the stream were able
guys,
to follow along.
Comment on shit and let us know if you can actually see the board.
They were definitely able to see that my dice were shit, but that was probably us talking.
It's us talking. I'm glad they can hear us. My biggest concern right now with our streaming is when there's actual models, which this obviously is just a base with some shit on it, being able to see this stuff here, back here, so you can actually tell what some of it is, kind of. And, yeah, going forward, I'm going to try and see if I can do a multi-cam setup. When I film battle reports that I'm going to edit, we'll be able to just, I can do whatever the hell I want. I have a really, really, really funny video clip that I want to put in every single time someone rolls double ones from Mac and me, so it's going to work out.
Oh, God.
So, yeah, we finished the game with 21 minutes and 20 minutes. I mean, you and I are doing great on clock still.
I was going to say, outside of my first couple games, I don't feel like clock has generally been a concern for me.
No, I think clock gets a little worse when you're playing the GTs just because you don't know people, so you don't entirely know what they're going to do all the time.
That's true.
And sometimes they just run stuff where you're like, I don't even know what the hell happened.
Yeah.
That's what happened when I ran Van Party against everybody. 3 out of the 5 opponents I played, they're like, dude, what the fuck is happening? I was like, yeah, I don't know, dude, I broke.
It's not like you're playing against Gil and you just assume that you're going to get at least 2 double ones that swing the game in your favor.
Probably 4.
Fuck you, dude.
Yeah, probably 4 double ones on average, if I had to guess. Yeah. So, yeah, like I said, we're gonna have this cam here. I might get a cam for above the board, so I can switch it to show a top-down view, which is kind of nice. And then I have a GoPro on the way where I'm going to do an across the field where I can zoom in on actual stuff and dice. And they even try and use webcams. Well, one webcam. My goal eventually is to get a 4x7 board, so I have another foot right here, and actually cut a giant rectangle dice box into it that each person can roll on. Because you don't need your dice in there when it's not your turn.
Absolutely.
And then I can have 1 camera instead of a camera on each dice tray, which I think will be a little easier.
I think that's good.
Instead of having 5 cameras.
I will be interested to see.
Yeah, and I gotta get another top light.
If you do get that overhead camera.
Oh, I'm going to screw it in the ceiling.
What kind of a wide angle lens might you need to catch the whole board?
We'll see. It doesn't always have to be the entire board. Plus, I can always put it here and shift it diagonally.
Okay.
It just gives you an overhead perspective, so you can see things a little clearer. I think between handheld, the only way you're going to see most of this clearly all the time is if you have an above.
That's
I think. But when I'm doing actual a battle report that I'm editing and it's not live. Using the handheld cam, you can pretty much catch fucking everything.
Oh, yeah, you can do whatever you want with that.
So I think it'll be pretty good.
No, I think this is... I mean, hell,
Dude, did you see John's comment?
No.
He just said, pretty nice. Is this Masters?
No, this is not a high school gym.
Yeah, that's devastating. Oh, God. Well, no, we were... What's funny is, even looking at the quality we saw in here, it's been so weird. Because
the UK
the quality
Masters?
even the normal Masters, the quality, I was like, what the fuck is that thing over there?
Oh, really?
Yeah, no idea.
Ooh.
It was terrifying.
That's rough.
So...
I mean, this...
Yeah, I think UK Masters, I wouldn't be surprised if they filmed that on somebody was like, oh, I upgraded to like an iPhone 11. I have an old iPhone 4. Do you want to use that? That was what it seemed like. Or somebody found a camcorder from 10 years ago and were like, let's do it.
It was pretty rough.
It was terrible. And I know that.
But that's fine.
That's not bad. Doing. So I got these light diffuser boxes, and they put a lot of fucking light on the board.
They really do.
Oh yeah, if you want to look real quick. So this was frozen before. When I turned the lights off, I was like, oh, it isn't that big of a difference. When you get done doing that, I'll show you again. It's terrifying.
Okay.
To like see how well it works versus not. Like even having one off, you're like, oh shit. But it helps. It helps. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we're gonna keep building terrain shit.
I mean, I think I said this already, but this is a nice setup.
Yeah.
This is good.
Yeah. My next board, I was looking at. I kind of wanted to do a lava board, but there's not really a lot of people doing lava bases, so it's just kind of stupid.
Okay.
With this, a lot of people do brown and dry brush it with bleach bone and shit, so like kind of works out of like green colors. So I don't know what the next board will be. Maybe like a dark woods swamp thing, or I don't know, maybe like a town or some shit. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, like if you look at just this, when you like just even turn like one of them off.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. So we'll keep that on. Like I said, if we get a light up there, it just hits this, and we'll be able to see fucking everything. Yep. All right. So that's all I got for you guys. I'm going to end this.